Hi all, welcome to my channel Ace Learning with Sneh. Today we are going to be doing the concepts of national income and the measurement of national income. But before we begin with the concepts, let us first understand what is national income. The total income earned by a nation in a given year is called national income. This income earned by the nation serves as an indicator of economic welfare of the people in the country. Gross domestic product. The gross market value of all final goods and services produced within the domestic territory of a country is known as the gross domestic product. So all the goods and services produced by the residents as well as foreigners within the domestic boundaries of the country is included in the calculation of GDP. So formula of GDP is C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Calculating GDP on the expenditure of different sectors of the economy gives us an estimate on the spendings by different groups that participate in the economy. So the GDP functions as a scorecard of the country's economic health. It estimates the size of the economy as well as the growth rate. The net market value of all final goods and services produced within the territorial boundaries of a country during a period of 1 year is called as net domestic product. NDP accounts for the capital that has been consumed over the year. The formula for NDP is gross domestic product minus depreciation. So the capital value that has been reduced due to wear and tear needs to be accounted for while calculating NDP of a country. The gross value of all finished goods and services produced by the country's factor of production, irrespective of their location, is called gross national product. So all goods and services produced by the residents of the country placed anywhere in the world will be included in the calculation of GNP. So the formula of GNP is C plus I plus G plus X minus M plus receipts from abroad minus payments made abroad. In calculation of GNP, only goods and services produced by nationals are included and by the foreigners are excluded. The net market value of finished goods and services produced by a country's residents overseas and domestically in a given year is called net national product. Just like NDP, net domestic product accounts for the capital consumed over the year. NNP, net national product, also accounts for depreciation. So formula of NNP is GNP, gross national product, minus depreciation. This depreciation acts as an indicator of the need to replace assets and resources to maintain a specified level of national productivity. Measurement of national income. The first method of measuring national income is the output method or the product method or the inventory method. Under this method, there are two approaches. The first approach is the final goods approach. Under this approach, the value of all final goods and services produced in primary, secondary and tertiary sector are included. The intermediary goods involved in the process of producing the final goods are ignored because the final value of the final goods and services includes the value of intermediary goods. For example, the price of a shirt, which is the final good, includes the cost of cotton, fiber, yarn, etc. Therefore, in the final product, which is the shirt, the value of all intermediary goods are already included. So under this approach, the final value of all goods and services produced in the country are accounted for while calculating the national income. The second method of calculating national income under output method is the value added approach. The difference between the value of final outputs and the value of inputs at each stage of production is the value added. Let's see this with an example. While producing a shirt, it goes through various processes. In the first stage, the value of output of cotton is 150 and input is 0. So the value added is rupees 150. While converting the cotton into yarn in the second stage, the value of output of yarn is 250, whereas the value of input is 150. So the value added at this stage is 100. In the third stage, when the cloth is made, the value of cloth, which is the output, is 400 and the value of input is 250. So the difference between the value of output and input is 150. While converting the cloth into shirt in the final stage, the value of output of the shirt is 500, which is the finished good, and the value of input is 400, which gives a value added of 100. So adding all the value added of all these processes, 150 plus 100 plus 150 plus 100 gives a total value of 500, which is the same as the final value of output of the shirt, which is also 500. Value added is the additional feature that the company adds to its products and services before offering them to the customers. The contribution of the company in adding value to the product is the value added approach. With this, we have completed the different concepts of national income and the measurement of national income under output method. Hope you all liked my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.